Hello, Assalamu alaikum all of you. This is me Farwa Mehman from Indus University Department Fashion Designing. Today I am here to introduce you with Umar Ashraf, the owner of the Ideal Healthy Bakery and Cafe that is located in Sialkot, Punjab. Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Umar Ashraf.
Alaikum Assalam.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
To being, could you please share a bit about how your entrepreneur journey started?
First of all, I would like to tell about a little bit about my business. It is a sweets business. It is a kind of a bakery business and plus cafe. It is entrepreneur. It is innovative. We can say in a way that a non-bakery over here provides the fast food and the sweets together, bakery items, you can say. It was our business in outside of the country in Saudi Arabia. We brought it over here. So it became a little bit innovative in a way. We introduced first time in Sialkot that a bakery plus cafe, obviously making fast foods and delivering a cafe vibes together collectively, you can say. And we introduced some new bread. Our bread it calls AD bread, all digestive, full, its pronunciation. And we started our business back in the 2019 when COVID started, due to which we were unable to open our business properly. Uh, yep, that's the journey of where it begins in 2019 when COVID started.
Here begin with the second question, that is, what challenges did you face in the initial stage of your business and how did you overcome that? Like this, everyone is facing this issue. So I would like to ask you.
We brought our business in Pakistan because in Saudi Arabia, when the kingship changed to King Suleiman, so he just makes some changes in its policies, due to which we were not the proper citizen of or proper people of the country Saudi Arabia. So which is why the policies just puts a lot of taxes on the people who were outsiders of their country. They put a lot of taxes and a lot of pressures for us to just stay there. So we decided to bring that same business in our country. So that is why we opened it over here. And inspiration is obviously father, because he just works a lot, hardworking. So we wanted to be at his side to support him, which is why we were in this business.
As you told before me that you have started your business in COVID time, so I would like to ask that question, that how could you share a significant failure you experienced and what you learned from it?
As I told you, we started our business in 2019 during the COVID. Our business was ready to open. On that time, we decided a date to for opening ceremony. But before that, the lockdown started, and we were unable to open our business, to introduce our business in the market. So on that time, the business were closed, totally closed. So we have to wait for the time when the lockdown were finished. When the government allows some people that you can open your businesses for, like, I think it's 6 o'clock till morning, I guess. So we were not able to open it properly, but we opened the takeaways from our bakeries and fast food. So some people who knows us, our relatives and some friends, they started buying from us and they liked it, and they keep on coming to us, and they were introducing our business to their relatives and friends. So some people were coming, but not that quantity of the people to which will come on the opening ceremony, properly introduced to the people in the market that there is a proper bakery and some food, fast food, you can say, is in the market. So it was very hectic and problematic situation which we faced on that time. On that time, we have to face a very, very big loss. And because on that time, you have to hold your employees because there was no work, but you have to still give them some salary so they could not leave you. Because if they left, so employment would be very difficult to find a new employee because we have to taste his expertise and stuff like that. So it would be more difficult for us to just leave the already hired employee. There was a very big problematic situation for us on that time because our business were not started properly. So we tackled that, alhamdulillah, and we are still in the market.
Okay, so my third question is what are your marketing techniques that have been most successful for promoting your bakery products both online and offline?
Our marketing properly started when the government allowed the citizen to reopen their businesses after lockdown was finished, and that time we decided some dates to reopen our outlet, and we hired some model figures. The first time we called the Air Shal Airlines chairman Fazal Janani, and then after him we called a very famous politician Usman Dar, and after him we hired actress and model Aisha Umar for our opening ceremony. So that strategy was very effective for marketing and promotions. People, there was in a huge amount of people were there. They bought our things and they liked them, so that made an impression on the market that there is a very better and good bakery in their area.
Okay, we'll go for the next question, that is how do you differentiate your product or service from other in the market?
As I told you, we made a new bread called AD bread, all digestive in full form. It is a very unique and good bread. Nobody knows about that bread. No, nobody knows about the recipe because we introduced it first time in our area. All over the Pakistan, wherever you go, you will not find that bread. Uh, because we were making this bread in Saudi Arabia, so we brought that bread over here because it is very beneficial bread. It is for the heart patients, blood pressure patients, sugar patients, or any disease inside your body. It is very, very good for your digestive system. It do not disturbs it. It is only made by some beans, powder. So it is very unique and good bread we made and introduced in the market, which made us different, a little bit different from others in the market.
As you told before me that you have started your business in COVID time, so I would like to ask that question, that how could you share a significant failure you experienced and what you learned from it?
There was a failure in inventory system. Workers start stealing stuff, and they were uh, issuing more material than written in a paper. So we have to control it. There was a huge, huge, huge mistake from our side that we were unable to track the inventory system properly because in the beginning we were holding a lot of inventory, raw material, machinery, and etc. etc. So it was difficult for us to maintain our inventory because in bakery or bakery items you have to you have to store a lot of material because you would be needed it anytime because there would be a lot of orders coming and you have to make for stuff for your outlets. So it was a very big issue for us to maintain our inventory. Our employees began to stealing some food and they began to eating it. So which in result we were getting in a loss in from inventory because we purchase it and the next day it might be used or maybe eaten more by our employees. So then we have to build a proper check and balance on that. We then introduced a proper paper or transparency system in our inventory to control it. We issue some papers to sign by the owner when issuing some raw material. When the raw material is purchased, then that paper would be signed by the owner to know that how much we are purchasing, and then how much is entered in the inventory, and then how much is issuing from the entry to the maker. So this was our very big mistake to and a failure also because on that time when we were not properly checking our inventory, it gave us a huge loss kind of.
Okay, my next question is little bit difficult that I feel, that how do you maintain a work life balance and what strategies do you use to manage stress?
If I tell you about the bakery business, if you start a bakery business, then there would be very low chances of having your me time, you can say. uh, you have to invest your all 24 hours maybe in the business because uh, there's a time when production getting start and then it's going to come on an outlet. You have to check the factory too and plus outlets. So you have to give a lot of time on your this business. There would be very less chance to have me time. So to maintain our stress, I um, keep some different activities with me, like I go to gym so I could not get stress of a business on my head. Plus you can use some very different activities to manage your stress. I use gym plus having some a little bit of time with friends and having some if when comes home have some little bit time of with your family or play something or do something on your phone or watch something to maintain your stress level. Because if you are so much into your business, then there would be a lot of hectic. You will not probably going to maintain that then because your brain would be explode if you do not have your some time.
Okay, as we can see that we all want a strong team that employs, that management that runs our business. So I would like to ask that related question to the team. How do you keep your team motivated and engaged in the company goal?
In Pakistan, if you want it's a bit funny because in Pakistan if you want to motivate someone, they only need a money. If you reward them, you can say in some kind of a money, they would be very happy. They don't need proper respect or something because if you see outside companies, they need a proper salary, respect, and proper staff and proper environment to be there. But in Pakistan, if you have a very huge package of salary, they are happy. If you just throw words on them, bad words, or abuse them, they are happy because they are having a proper salary package. To engage them when there comes to the salesman, you can say to engage them in dealing with customers because if they do not engage, then obviously no customer will attract to your platform or your business because they are not dealing with them or telling them anything, then customer would be unsatisfied there that staff is very bad. So we have to make some bonuses that if you do this much sale or if your staff engage very much with the customer, if it deals with 10 20 15 customers, then there would be a bonus if customer is going out from there satisfied. So we have to put the barriers of bonus, some kind of rewards to engage them with the company goals.
Okay, Then next one is, how do you handle and adapt to changes in the market and industry trends?
Market trend changes with the passage of time, so we have to engage with them through, obviously your social media plays a lot of role to engage with the market, because there would be a lot of fluctuation and trend on the social media. So through social media, there is a lot of help for us. Like as I told you that there's a page on Facebook which starts giving about our bakery reviews, about our fast food reviews, which helped us a lot, that the customers start engaging with us. Customer starts coming to our bakery, seeing our products, buying our products, and then when they buy it and they go back to home, and they if they like, if they don't like, they put a review on a Facebook page of Foodaholic, I think. So that helps a lot, because social media obviously helps you to see what kind of trend is in the market.
Okay, this one is also an important, that hygiene is also issue in Pakistan that facing all of the bakeries or all of the restaurants are facing. I just want to know about your business, that how do you ensure the consistent quality of your bakery products and what measures do you take to maintain freshness?
As I told you before, to maintain our products, we put some check and balance. We put some boundaries and accountability on them. If someone made something wrong, so he is accountable for us to uh, tell us what happened, what goes wrong. So these kind of things helps us to maintain our product, because if we do not maintain our product, the customer would start leaving us or not gonna come back to our bakery. To maintain your products, you must have check and balance, and to in our check and balance, we taste our bakery products when they manufactured. We taste them and then we introduce them to the customer. Otherwise, if there's a any kind of mistake in them, we do not put them on the display.
Okay, that's great. Now I will go for the further, that what do you believe that sets your customer service apart from other bakeries, and how do you ensure customer satisfaction in the bakery business?
There's a lot of in as I told you, there's in food businesses, there's some kind of sometime there would be an issue with your product, because the maker did not maybe did something right, or something happens, because it's a food businesses. Even your mood is not same every day, because it changes. So when the mood changes, the maybe the products is not gonna taste same. Maybe you put everything in it, but taste is not the same. So these kind of thing happens when customers comes at your place and there's a issue in the uh, maybe you're good. Like if I give you example of like our cake section. First of all, every customer you ask something, what would you like to eat and what kind of you like to eat, he would say like food must be fresh and on the spot, and it should be presentable and something like that. So what we did, we introduces the live cake section, that where you order your cake on the counter, and within 15 minutes a fresh cake in front of your eyes, you can even see it, that they are making a cake. We introduced that in our bakery. So
Yeah.
customer would be very much satisfied with that, that they are watching it and it is made in front of them. So when something is made in front of you, you are more satisfied than anything.
Okay, now the last, after that we will end the conversation. What advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs who want to start their own business?
If someone wanted to start their own business, first of all, I would like to tell that entrepreneur or innovation, if you want to do some kind of innovation does not mean that you have to introduce something new. Innovation means that there is something going in the market, but what you did, you took that product, you made some kind of changes in it, a little bit changes maybe, and then introduced it. Changes must be something little bit something new in that product. Product is same, but you something put in new in it. If I give you example of when phone introduces, there were simple phones, you can call it and you can message it. But then what happened? How innovation happens that in a phone, you have a phone, I have a phone, but what innovates in it is the apps. When they start introducing apps in it, what they did, there was a product phone, it was already in the market, but they changed it. They took that phone, put some apps, and they innovated. So that's you can do in, if you're looking for some kind of innovation. But if you want to start and already happening in a business, then remember that you should know that if you're starting a business, there's a life to recover it, it costs. How and when will be our cost will be recovered. uh, that thing is very important. And plus, when you start a business, must put some check and balance, accountability, sustainability all over the all whatever your business. You should know about the, you should put some accountabilities and check and balance to run your business properly. Because if you do not do that, your business will be finished or maybe closed at the end of the day. So that would be my advice.
Thank you for your opportunity to share with your business ideas with me. I appreciate your visible insights and advice. Thank you.